Alright, alright. Let's get through it today on today's trade and the trade on Monday, which I didn't seem to have recorded. I'm slacking, man, but let's get through it. So, um, this is the trade. I'll just show it. So this is the trade on the 16th. No, not 16th, 19th. Damn. On Monday yesterday, it was a short. I de-risked myself and I hit one TP and got stopped at break even. The bias was bearish. So I took a short. London session, that's my entry. The confluences were 15-minute imbalance, 5-minute break structure, 5-minute order block, 5-minute liquidity sweep, 1-minute break structure, 1-minute equilibrium, 1-minute imbalance, 5-minute equilibrium POI. So 4 hour being bearish and 1 hour being bullish, there was a reaction of a 1 hour fair value gap given a bearish reaction candle, which made me feel like market will go down, since the reaction gave me a good, well, okay, you know, that bit, right? Just yeah. So I went with the bearish bias. So that's the reason I went with the bearish bias. Now, onto today's trade. Let's go into today's trade. Today I did take an L, so let's get into it. Okay. So today I had a 50-50 bias. Reasons being, on the daily, as you can see, there's a fair value gap right here and an order block right here to go long, and on the 4 hours we had a bearish order block right here. I mean, bearish fair value gap right here, and also a bearish order block right here. So I kind of had a 50-50 bias, and I'll get into 4 hour, 1 hour as well. So knowing that, I checked. So 4 hour were bearish due to the recent break of this low, and the 1 hour was actually bullish due to the break of this high right there. So knowing that, I still look for short. So I went with a short bias because I felt like this had more chance of playing out than the daily, which obviously you can see I will be wrong, but you know, I learned from it. That being in mind, I obviously didn't mark this out because it would just be a big POI, but I had this in mind. So then we had that high, that high. Let me just put this buy side liquidity. So as you can see, market open came up all the way up, sweeping liquidity, and then the dot. Oh shit, I'm on 5 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, as you can see, prices came all the way up, sweeping liquidity, and then literally dumped, reacting off fair value gaps and equilibrium. And this was, so my original entry was actually going to be something like this, but I was too slow on putting this position in the lot size in my MetaTrader, so I missed out on the trade. So I was like, alright, it's fine. Bear in mind, there's also a 50-minute bullish order block right here, right there, which price also reacted off. So price came down, reacted off, given actually a 5-minute break of structure, leaving this 5-minute imbalance, and then also on the 15-minute it left an order block right there, a bearish order block. So I'll delete this, I'll delete the buy side so we know it's swept, and it also left an equilibrium right here. So having that in mind, with the bearish bias in my with the bearish bias, as you can see, price came down, retraced into the equilibrium within the order block and the fair value gap. And over here, I think it was this candle. So as you can see, it created a higher high and then a higher low, but on my broker there was actually a reaction of this fair value gap. So basically this candle given a bearish candle out, and I entered something like that, stop above this. So 26, yeah. So start something like this. Yep, something like that. My take profits were 121. So I think it's this one. Then on the daily it was an equilibrium, but I didn't hit TP, so I'm not gonna mark it out. So as you can see, I did enter off that. Oh shit. And EQ as well. On here it hasn't hit EQ, but on my broker it did hit EQ. But I didn't put EQ in this, did I? There you go. So that's why I also entered, and yeah, as you can see, price went up. Yeah, I was swimming in drawdown a lot. Then it was gonna. I think it swept liquidity on the broker, but I didn't really check that one. On the trade, but then it broke down, given a order block, which I thought this would save us, but as you can see, it didn't, and it caused to break even, but then it went back up in people hitting the TPs of people who took long. So this week I'm 1-1. Took a dub yesterday and lost today. And yeah, that's the trade for today. Oh shit. Oh shit. And yeah, as you can see, let's put. As you can see, those are the confluences. And yeah, there you go. If you want to see how I'm doing in the month, that's me doing in the month right now, 5 and 3 with 0.5 gain. But other than that, yeah, that's all from me. So see ya.